Welcome back to Paper Highlighter, where we delve into the juiciest tales from the world of 90 Day Fiancé. Today, we're uncovering the real reason why Big Ed Brown called off his wedding with Liz Woods. Fans have been buzzing with speculation, but we've got the inside scoop on what really went down. Big Ed Brown and Liz Woods, stars of 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, have confirmed they won't be tying the knot, citing a specific reason. Their relationship began after Big Ed's breakup with Rose Vega from 90 Day Fiancé Before the 90 Days. Big Ed initially met Liz, who was working as a waitress manager at his favorite San Diego restaurant, and they began dating. Despite splitting up before the end of their first season on 90 Day, The Single Life, the couple reconciled numerous times, even after more than a dozen breakups. However, they ultimately decided not to pursue marriage, ending their relationship in August 2023. Big Ed and Liz were living in Arkansas. Big Ed and Liz have announced their intention to relocate to Arkansas in 90 Day, The Last Resort. Aware that their lives were about to become even more hectic, the couple expressed interest in living in a spacious home, having purchased one together in July 2023, which they proudly displayed in an episode of 90 Day Diaries Season 4. Big Ed, a former photographer, mentioned his decision to move halfway across the country due to his extensive family ties in Arkansas. Meanwhile, Liz revealed that she chose Arkansas for a significant reason. Big Ed and Liz were getting married on August 29, 2023. Liz shared that Big Ed's family was supportive of their relationship, which strengthened as they mingled with his relatives. As they prepared to start a new life together in Bentonville, Liz and Big Ed were not only planning to get married there but also embarking on new careers in real estate. Despite Liz's lack of experience in the industry, she was eager to establish herself as a real estate agent in the market. Unbeknownst to Liz, Big Ed was struggling financially due to the expenses of planning their dream wedding. They chose their anniversary as the wedding date. Edward and Elizabeth's wedding was scheduled for 3 p.m. at Holland Barn in Arkansas. The ceremony would be held in a chapel outside the barn and conclude by 10 p.m. Guests were instructed to wear bohemian attire, but specifically advised against wearing white, especially white dresses. Refreshments would include house red and white wine, light beer, and seltzers, available until supplies ran out. Attendees were asked for permission to be filmed, as the event would be recorded. Big Ed told Liz's daughter Riley to stop being a baby. Liz opened up to the cameras during her confessional segment on episode 6, revealing that Ed called off the wedding. She struggled to find the right words as she recounted an argument that took place in front of Big Ed's family a few nights ago. Liz explained that Big Ed's sister was visiting and that Big Ed had prepared taco pasta for dinner. When Riley found the dish too spicy, Big Ed told her to stop being a baby. Liz was upset by his comment and confronted him. This led to Big Ed attacking Liz, accusing her of being crazy. Big Ed and Liz got into a fight in front of his family. At that moment, Liz and Big Ed were in a heated argument in front of his family. Liz expressed that Big Ed didn't make an effort to talk things through with her. She understood that Big Ed disliked feeling cornered and avoided listening to how he contributed to a situation's difficulties. Later that night, after Liz had gone to bed, she woke up to find Big Ed gone. A couple of days later, Liz received a text message from their wedding officiant apologizing for the cancellation of the wedding. Ed canceled our wedding without even telling me. Big Ed canceled the wedding without telling Liz. Big Ed revealed that Liz, arguing with him, helped him to show his sister, Elizabeth, who Liz truly is. He felt hurt because Liz blew up in front of his sister, nephew, and niece. Big Ed admitted to making Riley's taco pasta too spicy and acknowledged it was a mistake, but that wasn't the main issue. The problem was that Liz escalated what he saw as a trivial argument to a point where he didn't want to be around her anymore. Big Ed confessed he was deeply embarrassed by Liz's outburst and yelling. He had portrayed Liz as the love of his life to his family, but she embarrassed him in front of them. The fight made him realize they were in denial, and things wouldn't improve. They would keep arguing, and Big Ed didn't want to spend his life that way. He called the wedding venue and got his deposit back, then reached out to his friends. Now all they needed to do was admit the truth to each other and move forward. Big Ed says, "It's over. I'm done." Big Ed didn't want to be unhappy for the rest of his life if he went ahead and married Liz. He also didn't want Liz to face a third divorce. Big Ed hadn't informed Liz about the cancellation of their wedding. He had already canceled the venue. He didn't tell her because he believed she wouldn't want to accept the truth. He knew he wasn't going to marry Liz. Was Big Ed looking for an excuse not to get married? The argument was unlike any they'd had before on 90 Day Fiancé. leaving Liz puzzled as to why Big Ed canceled the wedding. She couldn't fathom how something as trivial as taco pasta could lead to such a decision. Liz suspected that Big Ed was having doubts and never truly wanted to get married. Despite their issues, Liz believed they were at their best and had put forth her best efforts, demonstrating how much Big Ed meant to her. I don't know of anyone else who would fight for him the way I fought, and I think that's the special kind of love. Big Ed didn't even talk to Liz before canceling the wedding, leaving her feeling shattered. He ignored her while staying at his sister's place. Liz saw Big Ed as cowardly and weak for his actions. Knowing Big Ed for a long time, Liz understood his thoughts and actions. It seemed like Big Ed had been looking for excuses to cancel the wedding all along. The argument over taco pasta was just a pretext for him to end things on 90 Day Fiancé happily ever after.